interfaces. This is the another way to achieve the abstraction. Okay, abstraction. There are two ways to achieve the abstraction. First one is the abstract class, and another one is the interface. So we saw that is the abstract class. With the help of abstract class, we can achieve 0 to 100%, right? But with the help of interface, we can achieve the 100% of the abstraction. Okay. So today we will see the interface. So what is meant by interface? Interface is same like a abstract class. Okay. Interface is same like a abstract class, but it having all the methods of the abstract type. Okay. Means inside the interface, we can declare only the abstract methods. So how abstract methods are declared? Using abstract keyword. And what is the syntax of the abstract class, abstract method? It have concrete body or not? Abstract method having the concrete body or not? No, right? It does not having any implementation. So what we need to do, simply we have to extend it, and after that we have to provide the implementation, right? So this is the interface. Inside the interface, we have all the methods are the abstract, right? Interface are the blueprint of the class. Okay, and blueprint and the class is the blueprint of the object, right? So interface is a blueprint of the class, and class is a blueprint of the object. It specifies what class must do and not how. So we will see this concept, see this point while we are writing the program. Okay, that time it will be easily understood. After that, we cannot create an instance of the interface. Means what is the mean of this? We cannot create an instance of the means we cannot able to create an object of the interface. Can we able to create an object of the abstract class? No, right? Similar like here also, we cannot able to create an object of the interface also. And there are several uses of the interface. First is the achieve the abstraction. Second one is the multiple inheritance. We saw the multiple inheritance, right? After that, it can be used to achieve the loose coupling. Loose coupling means whenever if we have a parent class and this child class, if we do any this inside the parent class, that will not reflect into the child class. That is meant by the loose coupling. There are many ways, many information inside the loose coupling that we are not seeing. Okay, that you have to see by yourself. After that, now we will see how to declare the interface. So how we have to declare? Simply we have to write interface keyword, then interface name. Same we are declaring the class. No, same like that we have to declare the interface. First we need to write the interface keyword, and after that we need to write the interface name. And inside the interface we have a methods as well as fields also. Inside the interface, all the methods are public and the abstract. If you are not writing also this one, JVM will automatically add public and abstract in the method. Okay, and if you are not writing public, static and final with the fields, so JVM will automatically add this as well. Okay, now we will try to create an interface. First we will come here. Now I have to create. So how we will create an interface? Interface keyword simply will write, and after that any interface name. Suppose I am writing here I1. Okay, this is the interface. And inside the interface, all the methods are the, see here, public and the abstract. Only abstract type methods we have inside the interface. Suppose I am writing here void and the m1. So this method is abstract type or not? Yes or no? This method is abstract type or not? No. No? No or yes? Yes. But inside interface, what it is doing, no? If you not add here also, so automatically abstract before that. Okay? If you are not writing here also, so what it will do, JVM, simply add here public and the abstract. If you are not writing also, it will add. If you are writing also, that will also good. Okay? So public and abstract, it will be add automatically. So all the methods which are present inside the interface are the abstract type. Okay, all the methods are the abstract type. It does not having any body, see, and it is ended with the semicolon, right? Another one is that inside this one, inside the interface, we have a fields also. Fields means variables, right? Fields is variable, nothing hard, no. So here simply I am writing here int a. So this is the abstract type or not? If you are not adding anything, so what JVM will add here? There is the public, static and the final. Before that, what it will add? Simply it will come here and JVM add here public, static and the final. Okay, these are the two. We have a fields also here. What we did wrong here? Public, abstract. Sorry. public static. Okay. Okay, so we have what we did here. We have declared first fields and after that the method. If we are writing like that only, and if we are not writing public and abstract before that, so what GVM will do? GVM will automatically add public and abstract before that. And if you are not writing public static and final before the variable means, GVM will automatically add here also. Okay, and inside the interface, all the methods are the abstract type, means it does not having any implementation. Okay, after the JDK 8 or JDK 9, they did some modification. After the 8th version, we can able to write default concrete method inside the interface. Okay, we have able to write the concrete method. Some concrete method we are able to write after the 8th version. Now I am using the JDK 11. Okay, so we can able to see the changes what they have did inside the 8th version and the 9th version also. So now we will try to write here. We can able to write the concrete method. That is the default concrete method. So simply we'll come here and we will able to write. Can we able to write or not? We'll see. First I am writing here M2. Okay, if I am writing like that, so it is giving the error. But after 8th version, what they are suggest, default concrete method we can able to write. So simply I will come here and I will write here default. If I write here default concrete method, so they can allow. Okay, inside the interface after the 8th version, they are allow you to write the default concrete method inside the interface. And another change is that we can write the static concrete method also inside the interface after the 8th version, but it needs to be public. Simply we will come here and simply we are removing this one, and if I write here static, so it is giving. If I write here like that, so it is not giving the error. And why I am not writing here public? So but it is not giving the error. See, I said that is it must be a public, but I am not writing here, so that's why. But it is not giving the error. Why? JVM will automatically add here public keyword. Okay, public keyword it will be automatically add here public modifier. Okay, after 8th version they did some modification. After inside the interface we can able to write the default and we can able to write the static concrete method, that is the public inside the interface also. And inside the 9th version what they did, we can able to write the private methods also inside the interface. Okay, so simply we'll remove this one and simply we'll write here private. Oh, sorry. Okay. Void input. Okay. Okay, and simply we'll write here private. Okay, if I write here private also, it is not giving any error. So inside the 8th version, what they modified, we can able to write default concrete method and the static concrete method inside the interface. And after 9th version, they did some modification inside the interface. We can able to write the private methods also. These three modifications they did after the 8th version and the 9th version. Now we will see some use cases. Okay, so suppose I am writing declare here a void m1. Remove this one. Okay, now we have to provide the implementation of this. Okay, now if you want to provide the implementation of this m1 method, so how we will provide? In abstract class, what we are doing? Simply we have to extend it, right? Now we have to provide here. So what we will do? Simply we need to inherit it. No, simply we have to inherit this interface into the class. Any class we can inherit, right? Suppose we have a void m1 method, and if I not add anything here, so what GVM will add here? There is the public and the abstract it will add, right? So this method is an abstract type. So we have to provide the implementation. So how we will provide? Simply we have to inherit this interface into the class, and after that we have to provide the implementation of this method. Okay, means simply we have to override this method. So how we will do? Simply if I want to inherit this interface into the class, so which keyword we have to use? No. Okay, here if you want to inherit the interface into the class, simply we need to use the implements keyword. Okay, we have to use the implements. After that I1 we need to write, and it is giving the error. Why? Because we need to override the methods. If you have one method, so we have to override the one method. If you have two methods, we have to override the two methods. Whatever abstract method we have inside the interface, we have to override them. Okay, so simply we have a one method only here. Simply we will override here public and then void in the m. Simply we will write like that, and simply we will print this. Okay, and after that, if you want to call this one means you have to create a main method, and after that, can I create a object of the interface? Can I create? Okay. Can we create? Can we able to create an object of the interface? Can we able to create? No. We cannot able to create a object of the interface as well as the abstract class also. Okay. Simply we will create an object of the test here. And simply we will write here obj, and with the help of object we can call the method. What is the name of our method? M1. And now if I print this one means what will be the output? Hello will be printed on the console. Okay, so this is the interface. How we will declare the interface? With the help of interface keyword, and after that we will write simple name inside the interface. Which type of method we have? All the methods are the abstract type, that is the public and the abstract. If you are not adding this one also, so JVM will automatically add public and abstract before the method. Okay, and if you want to provide the implementation of this method, what do we need to do? Simple, we have to override this interface, and simple, we have to inherit the interface into the another class. And if you want to inherit the interface into the class, which keyword we have to use? That is the implement keyword. Okay, implements keyword. We have to interface into the class, we have to inherit that time we have to use the implements keyword, and inside that whatever method present inside the interface, we have to override this method child class. Okay, this is our child class, and this one is our parent interface, we can say that. Okay, and inside that we can write simply whatever we want. We will provide the implementation, and after that simply we will call that. This is the use of our interface. Before that I told you one topic point, right? There is interface or blueprint of the class. It specify what class must to do and not how. Means it will tell to class what it have to do, but it will not tell how to do. It will tell like that. Simply we have an interface, so it is telling to class it have to override the m1 method. Okay, it is telling to class it have to override the m1 method, but it is not telling that how to override the m1 method. So that is the meaning of this point. That is it specify what class must to do and not the how. And we have another use case here, that is it support the multiple inheritance. So what is meant by multiple inheritance? I think best example we saw that time. This is the multiple inheritance. Yeah, yes or no? One class extending the more than one class, that is called as the multiple inheritance. Two parent class and the single child class, that is called as the multiple inheritance. We will try to achieve with the help of interface. That time we saw with the help of class. So can we able to achieve that time? No. So simply we will come here and we will try to create this one. So simply I am creating the object of the C class. Sorry, class of this C class I am creating. I will remove this all the things. What simply we will do? We will create this class A and class B as an interface. Okay, we will create both the things as an interface and we will make one class, and we can inherit both the things into the one. Simply we will create here. Simply how to create an interface A we will write. Okay, and inside that what we will do? Simply I am writing one method. Okay, void m1 simply I am writing. After that, another one is the interface B. Void m2 I am writing here. Okay, and after that, simply we have a class C here. Simply I will write here class C. Okay, we'll make it as public class C. Okay, now we have to achieve the multiple inheritance. So what we need to do? We have a multiple parent and the single child. So we have to inherit both this A and the B into the C. So that means if we achieve like that, we can successfully achieve the multiple inheritance. So see, we will try to achieve that. If we want to inherit this A into the C. So how we will achieve that? Implements A. And now if we want to achieve the B also. So how? Comma we will write and simply we write here B. Okay, and it is giving the error. Why? We have to override the method. Simply I will click here, add an implement method. This is the shortcut. Okay, so here I'm writing simply system dot out b. Okay, and here simply I'm writing here system dot out here, so e. Okay, and now what we need to do, simply we have to call this one. How we will call? New. See what we did here, single child we have, that is the C, and inside the single child we have a two parental parents, that is the A and the B. So that is only known as the multiple inheritance, right? Yes or no? So we can achieve the multiple inheritance with the help of interface. Okay, we can successfully achieve the multiple inheritance with the help of interface. Now we another type we have, that is the hybrid inheritance. That is you have to create. Okay, that is the assignment for the you. Okay, so that is the all about the interface. Okay, and the multiple inheritance today we saw. So anyone have any doubt till here inside the interface? Anyone have any doubt? What is mean by interface? Interface is a blueprint of the class. It specify what class must do and not how. Okay, and can we able to create an object of the interface? No. And with the help of interface, how much we can get the abstraction? 100%. Okay, and what is the uses of the interface? That is the first one is the achieve the abstraction, another one is the multiple inheritance, and after that loose coupling. And after 8th and 9th version they did some modification. Inside the 8th version, what modification they did? We can able to write default concrete method as well as the static concrete method inside our interface. And after 9th version, what they did? We can able to write the private methods inside the interface. Okay, so this is all about the interface. Anyone have any doubt? Anyone have any doubt till here? Anyone have any doubt? Understand? Can we take the another one? Another topic? Okay. So another topic is that is the encapsulation. Okay, encapsulation. Inside the encapsulation, what we will do? We will bind variables and methods together as a single unit. That is called as the encapsulation. Wrapping or binding the data or the code acting on the data together as a single unit. That is called as the encapsulation. If you notice that this capsule, inside the capsule, many medicines are bind into the single capsule. Okay, that is known as that is called as the encapsulation. Okay, that is only known as the encapsulation. It is the way to achieve the data hiding. Okay, why we are using the encapsulation? For the data hiding, or we can say that for the data security. Okay, because other class will not able to access data through the private data members. So we'll see if you will see the programmer, that time you can easily understand this concept, this point. Okay, it provide you the control over the data. So what is mean by this one? We can see while we are writing the program. Okay, after that, how to achieve the encapsulation? Only two things we have to follow. Only two steps we have to follow. First thing is that we have to declare all the variable as a private. If we have multiple variable inside the class, so we have to make all the fields as a private. Fields are the variables, we can say. And another point is that we have to provide public setter and the getter method to modify or view the variables and the value. So what is this means? We will see the program. Okay, simply I came here. Okay, first we will see without interface. What is the difficulty we are seeing? Okay, so simply I will remove this one also, and I will remove this. Suppose I'm writing here the class test1. Okay, test1, and inside that we have a variable, that is the integer account number. Okay, equals 10. Simply I'm writing the account number as a 10. Okay, after that, if any class, if in this class, if I want to access that variable, can we able to access this one? If I write here main, and if I write here if I want to access this one, how to access? Simply we have to create a object test1 obj. I will write system dot out. Simply if I want to access that one, how to write? Object dot account number. Okay, simply we have a account number, sometimes we have a password, or sometimes we have username. If any class will access that one, that will secure or not, that is secure or not. If any class will access, suppose we have account number this time, many times we have passwords, many times we have username, so that will be secure or not. See, this time we are easily accessing this account number. If I print this one also, so we are getting 10 on the console. See, means this is not secure, right? Anybody can access our account number, anybody can access our password also. So to uh, to resolve this problem, what we will do, simply we will use the encapsulation. What we will do inside the encapsulation, we have two steps. First, we will declare all the fields as a private. So simply I will write here private. If I write private, another class will not able to access our variable. So this is our first class and this one is our second class. So inside the second class, if you want to access this one, it is now if you want to access this one, how we will access? So simply we will provide a getter method and the setter method. So what is meant by getter and the setter? So by the name we can assume that getter means if you want to get any value, we can use the getter, and if you want to set any value, we can use the setter method. So simply we will write here, okay, public void and the set. Simply I'm writing here account number. Okay, writing here this one also. Okay, so here what I am doing, if I want to set here here also in account. Okay, I will remove this one. Okay, if I want to set this value to this value, so how we will use, what, how we can write like that? If I want to save this value into the this value, how we will use? Any value will come here, no? So any value from come here, we want to assign into this variable. So how we will do that? We can write like that, account number equals to, sorry, we have ACC. Okay, account number equals to, if I write here account number, so it is okay. It is okay. It will assign the value from here to here. So what we need to do? This dot pure, right? Simply we have to write here this dot account number. So what it will do? It will refer to the instance variable and it will refer to the local variable. Means this variable, whatever value come from here, it will go here, and from here it will assign to this account number. Means from here we are setting the value. Now simply we will write here public void and the we will write here simply get account number. Okay, and we have to get means we have to return something. So which type of value we are returning here? That is the integer. So simply I am writing integer. It is giving the error. So what we need to do? We have to return the, see here is the integer return type we have. So what we need to do? We have to return the any integer value. So we have integer variable here, that is the account number. Simply we will return that. Okay, okay, simply we will return that one. Now we will come here. Okay, so what is the value of account number there? What is the value of account number? Any value we have assigned to the account number? No, right? So what, how we will assign that? Simply we have to use the, simply we will create an object first, that is the test1, right? So simply we will create a test1 object. You can do inside the test class also, no worries. Okay, I'm doing in the different classes. After that, object dot set account number, and inside that we will simply provide a value. So simply I am providing the value here. Here I am providing 20. Okay, so now what it will do, this 20 will assign to this account number here, right? And after that, this account number is this dot account number equals to account number, means which the variable is this one, that is the this one, that is the instance variable, and this one is the local variable, mean this one. So what it will do, it will assign this 20 indirectly into the this account number. Okay, now what will be the value of this account number? That is the 20. Now we want to get this one. So how we will use? Simply we will use the getter method. Simply we will write here system.out and object dot get account number. Okay, whatever value it have, it will be returned there. Now if I run this one, so what output we will get? 20. See that? See, 20 we are getting. How we are getting this one? See, First it will came here, JVM come here. After that we have created the object of the test1 class. After that object dot set account number, right? And inside that we are passing the argument, right? We are passing the argument that is a 20. So what it will do, it will come here, it will see set account number. So it will come here set account number. Inside that we have a one variable. So inside that it will assign this 20, right? It will assign this 20 here, and it will assign what is the value of this account number here, that is the 20. So it will assign here, that is the account number equals to 20, it will assign, right? And it is assigning this account number is referred to this instance variable. Means what is the value of this account number, that is it 20, right? After that simply system.out we are writing an object dot get account number. So what this is our another method. So it will come here get account number, and what we are returning here, that is the account number. What is the value of account number here, see 20. So what it will do, simply it will print 20 on the console. Okay, so what we are doing here, simply we are binding data and the code acting on the data together as a single unit, that is only known as the encapsulation. Means what we will do, simply we will make all the fields as a private. After that to access this or to set this or to get this variable, we will provide here setter method and the getter method, that is only known as the encapsulation. Okay, that is known as the encapsulation. For setter method, why we are using setter method, to set the value, and why we are using the getter method, to get the value. Okay, and why we are using this both the methods, to access, to set or the get the variable. Okay, because this is a private, we cannot easily get that. So that is, and why we are using the encapsulation, for the data hiding. Okay, why, means how we will achieve data hiding, all the fields we will make as a private, and we will provide setter and getter method. Now anybody will say that like from here we can accessing this one, so anybody will access this time also. But what we will do, simply we will provide sometimes here the modification. If this password is equals to that password, then only it will able to set the account number. Or if that password, we will write simple here also logic. If we are if password equals to that password and account number is that equals to that account number, that time only it will return that. Okay, so this is the thing we have to do them. Okay, and this is the encapsulation. Encapsulation is nothing but the, we are wrapping the variables and the methods together as a single unit, that only known as the encapsulation. Okay, that only known as the encapsulation, and main purpose of encapsulation is the data hiding. And what is the two steps to achieve the encapsulation? First we need to provide all these fields as a private, and after that we have to provide public setter and the getter method. Okay, we have, see, always remember that public we have to use. Okay, public we have to use here, we have to provide public setter and the getter method to modify or view the variable values. This is all about the encapsulation and the abstraction. Anyone have any doubt till here? No, we can set the values inside the setter. Here inside the setter method. Here no bro. If you are writing here in okay. So this is all about the encapsulation and abstraction. So how many pillars we have completed till now? 6. No. What is which keyword which pillars we have completed? First one is the class. Another one is the object. Another one is the instance. After that polymorphism. Inside the polymorphism we have two types, right? Which type we have? Compile time and the runtime. How we will achieve the compile time polymorphism? By the method over riding or loading? Loading. Confirm, no? Okay. So we can achieve the compile time polymorphism with the help of method overloading and no compile time polymorphism we can achieve with the help of method overloading, right? And runtime polymorphism we can achieve with the help of overriding. And who is responsible for the method overloading? Compiler. And method overriding? JVM. Okay. After that polymorphism, and after that what we saw? Abstraction. So inside the abstraction, yeah. Method, this one. Now in encapsulation what we have variable section. If you want to secure the variable, that time we are using the encapsulation. But we can't secure the methods. Methods also we can see there we have another step we have to follow. We have to call the yeah. Integer. That is our following. Int account number is what? Int account number is the local variable. We can access this inside the method only.